Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Summer again from Alibaba Cloud Database Product Team. Just to remind you of the topic, and also for those who reach our channel for the first time, this is the first video on the topic of general testing on RDS. You can also find others in the playlist of AppSDB RDS tutorials. Well, as mentioned in the previous video, we will still focus on testing tools this week. We introduced how to use Sysbench in Linux to do basic benchmark testing on AppSDB RDS MySQL last week. Today, we're going to introduce how to do so in a Windows environment using JMeter. You might be asked, what is JMeter, by the way? Well, the Apache JMeter application is open source software. 100% pure Java application designed to load test functional behavior and measure performance. It was originally designed for testing web applications, but has since expanded to other testing functions. So you can use it to do not only web testing, but also many database performance tests, because JMeter supports different types of protocols, just as listed on the homepage. Here, you can see it. Well, in this video, we'll have a quick demo to help you understand how to use it to do basic database benchmarking. As usual, before we start, let me introduce the environment we're gonna use. First, there is an AppSDB RDS MySQL 8.0 with 1 vCPU and 1 GB RAM in Japan, Tokyo region. And also we have an ECS running Windows 2019 in the same region. For those who attempt to do the same demo, follow the video. Any on-premise Windows virtual machine is enough. Since we are doing this from the scratch, so at the beginning, we should prepare the GRE, Java Runtime Environment, and then install JMeter and the MySQL JDBC, Java Database Connectivity Driver. Okay, let's begin. First, install GRE. Let me connect to the ECS first. Here's the ECS. And we need to install GRE. This is a link. We need to choose the one for Windows. Okay, this is. Oh, I need to log in first. Also, we need to download JMeter. Download. Let's get the latest. And one more thing, we need to download MySQL JDBC. Jar download. Because our testing environment, AppSDB RDS MySQL is MySQL 8.0, so we need download MySQL JDBC after 8.0. So we choose the platform for Windows and select the zip. When you see this to log on, just choose this one to bypass. Okay, let's see what we have. Show the downloads in folder and run. Oh, it's coming. Next. 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 Close. After the installation, we need to do system environment configurations. Properties. And advanced system settings. Environment variables. We need to set default parameters for Java home path and class path. Okay, first create. Do this one. Edit. New. Java bin home. Okay, and new Java home. Let's see where it is. Java home. This is Java home. Copy. Java JDK. Yes, it is. And set class path. New class path. This one. So edit. Okay. Save. Okay. Save and run Java and Java C in command line to check the environment. Let's see if it worked not. Oh. Windows R and input CMD to open the command line and type Java. Enter. It works. And enter Java C. It also works. Okay, it's done. Next, we need to install JMeter and MySQL JDBC driver. Actually, no installation is required. You just need to extract the files we download and run the startup process. This is the files we just download. Find the Apache JMeter and extract all. Extract. Find the MySQL JDBC driver and do the same. Extract all. Okay. Well, it's done. Then find the MySQL JDBC driver and move it into the directory where the JMeter's library is located. Let's copy this file. And into the JMeter library, paste. Okay, it's done. Then go back to JMeter bin directory and find the batch file of JMeter to run the application. It's JMeter.bat. BAT. Now we start to use the tool to perform our basic MySQL benchmark testing. This is a running log. Well, there are 3 test cases we're gonna cover. First, write only. Second, read only. Third, mixed of write and read performance. First, we need to create a database, a table, and a user account in AppStore RDS MySQL for testing. Let's switch to the RDS console and find the RDS for testing. Here we log on to the database. And create database test. Okay, then fresh, find the test, the new one, and start a query. Let's create age. Execute. Create a table, and this is the table we just created. And query DESC T user. Also select or from T user. To see the structures. Age, yeah, and the values. It's empty right now. Then create test plans for 3 cases we are going to test. We need to create a test plan. And select the JDBC driver. Then add. And add the JDBC connection configuration. Design a variable. And fill the database connection information below. We need to find the RDS endpoint. Here is the RDS for testing, and copy the public endpoint. JDBC MySQL endpoint, and the port 3306, and the database for test is test, right? And the driver class is com.mysql.cg, the JDBC, the driver. And username is your database accounts. We use test RDS. Test RDS. The password. And then add the threads. Here you can set your threads to to define the workload. Here we use 1 and loop 10. Then to add a sample JDBC request. Let's do a test first. So start from select. It's a test, right? Let's select or from T user. And add listeners view result trees and summary report and a graded report that you can see the results. Okay, let's save. And run. Yeah, here you can see the results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Execute 10 times. And this is the summary report. You can see the errors and latencies. And also the throughput. Because it's empty now, so let's do some test inserting data into the table. Okay, let's change it. Change it to insert. Insert into sweep out. Make it clear. And now we run the workload. Here we have already get the results after inserting 10 rows into the table. And this is a throughput. And we can do some simple queries in DMS. Yeah, here's the data we just insert. And let's see, is it 10 rows? Select count from T user. Yes, 10 rows, right? This is for write only. And how about read only? Let's do more. Let's do more insert first. Then we will have 110 rows in the table. And now we change it to select to do read-only test. Select. Select from T user. And change the query type to select statement. Then clear. And then run. This is a throughput for read only. And we also execute. Yes, 110. And now we have already covered 2 test cases, and we're gonna have the last one. Duplicate. And change it to insert. update statement, insert. Now we have select and insert operations in the same time. Okay, clear and run. Here you can see the results. This is the performance for select, and this is the performance for insert, and this is a throughput. For complex business environment, you can also set throughput controller to customize the percentage of your operations, such as 20% insert, 70% select, and 10% update. Let me show you. Add logical controller, throughput controller. %, select, 70%, and the logic controller, throughput controller, insert, 20%, 20%. That's it. And now we truncate the table to see the result. Truncate the table and select count. Okay, it's clear now. And one more thing. And run. See the report. This is the result we got. The throughput and the average latency. Let's see this in the DMS. We got 20 rows now. Yes, Candy. Oh, okay. Alright, this is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!